and does this. Oh yeah, it does. Perfect. Very nice. For practicing Krav Maga style techniques. Boom shakalaka, boom 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 boom. Dish, 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 dish. We got assistant carpenter, apprentice, and the filmographer, as we say in proper English. So what are we gonna do first?
We have all of our tools here.
Okay, what are we using?
In case those watching want to try this at home.
Yeah.
We got extension cord.
Oh yeah.
For our power supply, and we got drill. I have this 1-inch drill bit for drilling the hole for the trigger. Nice. That's about the right diameter. We have the jigsaw, and we have extra blades just because these blades tend to break sometimes. So we have some extras in case that happens.
And we have the kitty. Who's a fatty? Boop, boop, boop.
And I was thinking to start out, we could just go ahead and sand this board and make it look not like it looks right now.
Okay,
like,
smooth.
Yeah. So
Make
for
it
that,
smooth.
we can go ahead and bring the board over here.
Bring it there.
It is really light.
What kind of wood is this?
This is a type of wood called dos caras.
Dos caras.
Green two faces because this type of wood has like 2 different colors.
We're up here in FH3. Look at the view. What a view. Wow. And this is what, like a banana circle? That is banana circle. So this system is super cool. It's kind of like the bananas are growing around it, and you just like dump your compost in there and it nourishes all of them at the same time instead of surrounding the banana. You like this, Philip? You just harvested one. What is it, Namuas?
No, they're Oritos.
These are giant Doritos, bro.
Yeah, they're thick. Wow.
I never seen a giant Dorito like this.
Beautiful. So we got the generator, and I got this angle grinder for sanding the board.
Men working with tools.
Man. Do what men do. I love power tools because they're powerful.
You have the perfect glasses too for the power tool moment. Wow.
Really nice. So, pretty important to do this in a well ventilated area. What do you think? Hello. Hey, kitty. Yeah, that's how the internet comes here. Through satellite games beamed from all the way there. Sound effects. I love this thing. It's so cool. Hey, you got some sweet potatoes. So I think ideally you'd want to wear a mask for this, or at the very least do it in outside in a well ventilated area.
Yeah, well, I don't have one of those.
Yeah, so outside is fine. You guys look at the World Health Organization website. They have a list of probable and non-carcinogens, and wood dust is actually in the type 1A, I think. It's like one of the worst, along with asbestos and plutonium and red meat and cigarettes and all that stuff. But yeah, we did it in a fresh outside. Smells really good though.
So smooth.
So here we have our rubber bullet gun, which is 100% legal as long as we have it on our private property. So we don't want lethal weapons. We just want, you know, something for target practice and fun. You know, don't shoot nobody.
And just make them be away from us. Steer them away from us.
is. Like there's a jaguar and a minx in the area, so this is like a gun-powered rubber bullet gun. So you know, you shoot it and it makes
loud noise and poof, scares off whatever comes.
Exactly. And we're not gonna, you know, we're not gonna kill it by shooting it.
Okay, so how many do we want to make?
Let's make a few, no? Like let's make at least 4, I think.
Or yeah, just in case
Yeah, we'll
it
start
break
with-
or mold or whatever.
There's a lot of wood. We can make like 30.
All right, the more the merrier.
I'll just start tracing it.
So smooth. Oh wow.
Yeah, I got rid of all the hairs.
Wow. Super fun. I guess the edge here we can do it after.
After we cut it,
Yeah, we can send any details like by hand.
Uh-huh.
I don't want a woman. I want a sudden plank to touch all night.
What did you say?
Forget about it. Forget about it.
The fun part will be cutting it out with a jigsaw.
You don't need to draw inside the trigger.
No, not really, because how we're gonna do that is the jigsaw can only do so much detail,
Uh-huh.
but for the trigger, actually, yeah, we can go ahead and make it. Just like a dot, so we know where to put it.
So the dot is actually cool to have a space for the finger, because some of the techniques we're gonna do rely on the finger being on the inside.
Yeah, yeah,
I'll make another one here.
yeah, for sure.
We can do
This doesn't look like scrap wood, huh, Kevin? Looks like some legit wood right
Yeah,
back
it's
here.
legit wood. This is wood. We're
wood,
building.
real
building.
wood, not fake wood. No fake wood.
Assistant carpenter.
I give moral support. We can do it. You got it.
You can do it.
You know, actually, I'm thinking this might be kind of a mistake to make them this way. It'll be good if they're following the grain, because then they're less likely to break, like shear off. In case people are like, you're like banging them on the ground, or
So following the grain, what do you mean by that?
like the grain of the wood. Like here, for example, the grain of the wood is perpendicular to the barrel of the gun, so that that'll be like a weak point, and the barrel could like break off really easily.
like this.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Know what I'm saying? Chicka-chicka-ing.
Wow, look at the drawings. So good at it. Wow.
Artiste.
You got it.
Un artiste. What is this? Vitamin B12. Yeah. Sugar, salt, and starch free. Suitable for vegans. You got this here in Ecuador?
Rada gave that to me.
Oh, nice. Good for you. Me, I have one that's like candy. It tastes like candy.
Yeah.
In Canada, we had one that tasted like these, you know, those red gummies, berry type of flavor. Ooh, dude, I miss Flintstone vitamins. I haven't had those since I'm a kid or something.
Question. Shouldn't we, because it's under the stone, shouldn't we make it here? So then I can actually.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. Same minds. I'm apprentice.
Apprentice,
I mean,
young
Kevin already
Padawan.
knew that, but just for the camera telling you that.
Oh, of course, we gotta explain, viewers.
I want to make that part kind of thicker.
Mm-hmm. Oh
What
wow,
do you think? You think that's good?
that's beautiful.
The reason I'm doing this first is because it's making like a thin spot. So if I'm going with the jigsaw after, or if I cut it out with the jigsaw and then drill a trigger hole, there's like a likelihood that the trigger guard could like shear off and break. I'm doing this first.
Very logical.
It's not
So you're saying you're gonna drill extra holes around the corners of the gun?
Yes, and that way, because it's really hard to make a jigsaw like turn like 90 degrees in solid wood. So I'm making holes so that the jigsaw can rotate.
For example, like here,
Really?
like every corner.
Exactly, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that'll make it like so much easier and faster to
Wow.
cut these out with the jigsaw.
Genius.
So you've made guns before, I see.
Well, no.
Very appropriate for making the guns. It looks like we just sniped it, all kinds.
Make it a sniper.
Maybe it's a shotgun, no? Maybe more like a shotgun. What do you think, Mr. IDF?
I love it. I think it's more like a rocket launcher. Okay,
A bazooka! A Katyusha!
Okay.
Wow, wow. That's a gun!
That looks awesome.
That does look awesome. Look at this.
It'll look like way better once we like sand it by hand.
Uh-huh.
So once I cut all these out, we can each grab a piece of sandpaper and just like clean it up, get rid of all these little like hairs and like splinters. So when we're handling these, we don't get a bunch of splinters in our hands and stuff.
Can I touch it?
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Careful where you're pointing at.
Oh, shoot, look at this.
And you know what else we can do to make it like super badass?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Try to get it square.
Amazing.
Wait, are you making a pipe out of it?
Wow.
It's modeled after a real Glock.
Yeah.
M22,
So
M22.
cute, so cute.
So I'll finish up with the rest of these.
Look at little forest game. Come here. Look how a gun being made.
We got a visitor. Oh.
Looks like the way that my brother made. But a bit
yeah?
different. Yeah.
Rather by hand, no? Next time.
Number 2.
Number 2. Cowboy down right here.
Hey, cowboy.
Look at him.
Sweet.
Forrest, you look like a babushka.
Drill the barrel.
A babushka is how you say grandmother in Russian. A babushka.
Nice position, brother. What are you doing there?
I'm doing a squat hold / hold. Okay, now it's time for the sanding.
So each grab a piece of this.
Thank you.
Like 220.
Do we need we cut this in half or use the whole thing?
You can just use this. Yeah, it doesn't matter. All of this is already used.
It's already used it.
This is already, so we're already
We
recycled.
can see that it's
Beautiful.
We can see that it's used.
You babushka, you. Huh?
I'm not a babushka anymore because I take off this now.
Oh, it's good for you. Wear it. It protects you from what is it, silver cover.
You should always strive to be a
Silver.
babushka, because smart.
Babushkas are strong.
I think this is
Smart on one.
And wise and strong. Okay, so let's do this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah? Okay, that's the technique.
Alright, super fast.
Ready?
I think it's good to get like the corners, you know?
Yeah, the corner. Make it not as sharp.
Like 45 degrees on the corners. Get them like a little bit rounded.
Very smooth. Okay, I'm gonna join you.
How smooth it is. I want smooth wood.
Wise words.
With me in my bed.
Philip. Philip doesn't want a woman. He
I want
wants.
woman.
He wants wood.
Only this.
Not even a wooden woman.
That's an option. We can make a wooden woman. It's very smooth.
You get really good with power tools, you can make just about anything.
Wow.
All right.
You have a very smooth wooden robot.
Moral of the day.
What of the day?
So what are you doing there for us? You putting it with the thing? Did you do inside the trigger?
No, I haven't did
Not
it.
yet.
I'm doing slowly.
You're doing it nice and slow.
Smoothing everything.
Everyone needs to be super smooth.
It's very satisfying. Like.
So fun. Like an activity you can do.
So take a look. Look how not smooth it is. And the next shot is gonna be smooth. And this is after sanding. Like it's just night and day difference. It's just so smooth. Wow. So these are the smooth ones. They came out really nice and smooth.
Which one is mine? I can
Feels
I
like
can whip it.
nice.
Yes, this one. It's super strange, man.
You think? Beautiful.
Yeah.
I think it's good. Turned out pretty good. And they're all pretty identical.
And I make the hole a bit too big. I was concentrating.
Yes,
on
yes.
the hole. Make it too big.
Okay. Woo! Made me sweat, but
My legs are sweaty.
it's pretty good. Pretty smooth. Good stuff. I'll practice shooting it sideways. Pew. Do-do-do-do-do.
Don't shit on me.
Kind of looks like, you know, it looks like a gun from GoldenEye.
Rocky, all that.
The silver one. I think it was a Beretta actually. But what did he call it? Beretta? Came out nice and smooth. Beautiful. Let's see this. Okay. And now how did it look on the side? Yeah, and what about all of them next to each other from the top? Yeah.
Glocks on glocks on glocks.
Let's look at the reference. Let's reference it.
So big difference.
Look at the reference. Wow. Look at that.
I think this one is my favorite.
Which one?
This one fits my hand best.
This is mine.
Yeah.
I think my favorite one is this one. Yeah, this one is my favorite one.
All of them are my favorite.
Gangsta. Oh, this one is like a lot shorter. You see?
Oh,
Wonder how that happened.
Probably from the edge.
that's from the marker.